Hello viewers, welcome to Hema's healthy and tasty recipes. Today we will see how to make whole wheat pizza with homemade whole wheat base and homemade pizza sauce. This is the perfect recipe for the whole wheat flour because it is very easy to make the pizza with all-purpose flour, but with whole wheat flour it is very difficult to get the taste and the crust. So after a lot of experiments I came out with the recipe. Now we will see how to make it. These are the ingredients required for making the pizza base. 400 grams of whole wheat flour, 320 ml of lukewarm water, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 teaspoon of yeast. I am using active dry yeast, so it has to be activated, and 1 teaspoon of salt. These are some of the herbs and seasoning ingredients. Oregano. This contains oregano, dry garlic powder and thyme, and these are the red chili flakes. Now we will activate the yeast. We have to take the lukewarm water, add sugar in it, after the sugar dissolves we have to add the yeast. We have to cover it and leave it for 10 minutes so that yeast will get activated. In the meanwhile, we will mix the dry ingredients. Actually, I just forgot to tell 2 more ingredients which are required for this. We need some olive oil and also 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk powder. This is the milk powder. Now we will mix the milk powder into the flour. The purpose of adding milk powder is to enhance the taste of the base, because whole wheat flour base will be very blunt in taste. And I am also enhancing the taste by adding the spices, that is chili flakes, and the herbs, that is oregano, dry garlic and thyme. If you are making it for small kids who cannot tolerate the chili flakes, then you can avoid them. These herbs and flakes are optional. Now these dry ingredients are mixed well. Now we will check whether the yeast is activated or not. Yeast is well activated now. Yeast is activated well. Now we will mix salt and honey, and mix well. Now we will see how to prepare the dough. I am making the dough in the food processor. We can also make it in a bowl by kneading with the hand. I added the flour to the food processor bowl, and now I will add the this yeast mixture little by little, and I will make a soft dough. I will make a soft dough in the food processor. Now this is the dough I made in the food processor. It will be wet like this only. It will absorb all the water. If you make it with, if you knead it with hands, it will take around 10 to 20 minutes. But in the food processor, you can do it in the for 2 to 3 minutes. Now we will transfer this into the bowl. Apply some oil to the bowl, some olive oil. You can observe that we did not add any oil in the dough. This is the main difference, because if we add the oil, the dough will not absorb all the water. We have transferred all the dough into the bowl. We will just make it a round, soft round, and keep it. Apply some oil on the top of it and cover with a lid and let it rise for at least 1 hour. It has to double in the volume. Now we will see how to make the pizza sauce. Heat some extra virgin olive oil on a pan and add the coarsely ground onion paste. Fry this paste for some time. After that, we will add tomato puree. Onions are fried and I added tomato puree and we have to fry it till the tomato puree is cooked properly. It will take some time. We can cover it and simmer the flame and leave it. It is almost getting done. Now we will add the herbs and spices, some chili flakes, some garlic powder and oregano, and switch off the flame. Mix them properly. And switch off the flame. We also have to add some salt to it and let it cool. This is the pizza sauce. Now it is raised to the double of its size. So now our pizza dough is ready. We can start preparing the pizza base. Before preparing the base, we will see how to prepare the toppings. I have taken some sweet corn, capsicum, onion, and some jalapenos. You can take any toppings like olives, mushrooms, or any other vegetables. I am going to marinate them for 15 minutes. We will add some olive oil, some chili flakes, and some salt to marinate them. Marination is just to take out the raw taste of the vegetables. Put some vinegar and keep it aside. This is optional. We can directly add the vegetables also. Now we have to give a punch to the pizza dough and let us see how is the dough. See, it has absorbed almost all the water, but still it is somewhat sticky. We will add some wheat flour to it. I have added 2 tablespoons of flour. We have to knead it again and make a soft dough. Now we will start making the base. I am sprinkling some corn meal. This corn will make the base crunchy. We have to toss it with hands. We can also do it with a rolling pin, but the hand tossed pizza will have different texture and taste. Now we will place this on the mesh. Now we will prick it with a fork. Now we have to preheat the oven at 230 degrees centigrade for around 5 minutes, and after preheating we have to place this in the oven. I am baking this on the mesh pizza. This is called pizza screen or pizza mesh. We can do it on a plate also. And one more thing is, if the dough is very sticky, then we have to grease the tray, pizza tray or whatever it is, on the mesh or the tray on which the pizza is going to be baked. We have to grease them. I have brushed the top of the base also with some oil. Now we will apply the pizza sauce which we prepared. Now I am just folding the corners to give it to give a nice shape, because it is a very thin pizza. Now, as it is a healthy pizza, I am not going to add any pizza sauce, but I am using mozzarella cheese. We will just sprinkle some of it on the pizza sauce, then add the toppings. And arrange them. Now the pizza is ready to go into the oven. Just before that, drizzle some oil, olive oil. and some chili flakes. If you don't want it to be spicy, then avoid this. Also with some oregano. Now place it in the oven preheated at 230 degrees centigrade for initially for 5 minutes and check whether it is done. If it is not done, we will see. Now the pizza is done. The baking time was around 15 minutes. Initially 7 minutes. The temperature was around 230 to 240 degrees centigrade, and after 7 to 8 minutes I have decreased it to 200 degrees centigrade, and now it is done. It is a very healthy, and everything is homemade, even the pizza sauce. Now I'll cut and show it to you. I'm using a pizza cutter. This is the whole wheat pizza. You can see I will just flip and show it to you. It has got a crunchy base because of the cornmeal which we have used for dusting. And you can see that it came almost similar to the one which is made with maida only, and even better than that, it is puffed up very nicely. So viewers, try this recipe and share with your friends and subscribe it if you like it. Thank you.